Hi, I'm Rogue. I did Donut Envy. It's in North Canton on North Main Street. Some company background. It was created in 2019 in the summertime. It's a food and service industry. They have multiple sweets and breakfast foods. Like they have, their thing is fresh donuts. They make them fresh like every 90 seconds. So you get to customize your own donut, put whatever frostings, icings, toppings, drizzles, whatever you want on it. And then they also have like breakfast sandwiches for those who aren't really into sweets. There's an infinite number of products because you can customize your own donut, make entirely what you want, so it doesn't matter. Their breakfast items for the sandwiches actually have various like funds, like there's English muffins, there's croissants, there's an actual donut if you wanted to do that, or there's just like a bagel if you just want that. For the customers, you would obviously prefer more local within a 35-mile radius, I would say, just to be fair. And then anyone who enjoys like food in general, breakfast items, would be a potential customer. Here's a SWOT analysis. Some of the strengths, they're first to the area. So with this kind of like way of getting food, a fresh donut, like usually you would have to go early in the morning to like Marianne's when they like first open to get a fresh one. But with them, no matter what time of the day is, as long as they're open, you're gonna get a fresh warm donut. It's a second mover strategy because they're not the first ones who did it. There's competitors in the Carolinas mainly that started it. They're called Duck Donuts, but I'll get to them later. And then the freshness of the donut all day, and then like being able to customize to literally whatever you'd like. Some weaknesses is they're new to the market, like in this area specifically. It's kind of a different, weird concept, and especially in North Canton, it's kind of older generations, not like a young town like Columbus or Cleveland. So it's kind of hard to get them to appreciate and learn something new, a new way of getting a donut instead of just coming in, picking out what you want. It's a different concept. An opportunity though is to dominate the area and create like a customer loyalty base here. And then you have the potential to grow because they're so new. So, some threats is the competition, like Marianne's, where you can just go in, get whatever you want within 2 seconds and leave, because you do have to wait for them to build your donut and you have to customize it, fill out an order sheet. It can take some time, but it's worth it. And then they're too new, which is a threat because you could easily tank in business. The reasoning for the new product is to reach some more consumers, which you'll see in a minute. And the target condition is leverage. The other competitors don't have what I'm about to show you. The new product info. It's a new company, so the alignment for the new product, it doesn't really have to go any specific way. They have a lot of leverage in that way, to where they can just kind of go with whichever direction they want. It's not like Peace, Love, and Little Donuts. They have to stick with Little Donuts because it's in their name. It's Donut Envy. They can do whatever they want, and they're still new. They have an opportunity to reach everyone from little kids to like the elderly because it's just food. And then it's a market development strategy because it's the new product has been made before. It's just not within their competitors or in this area. And then you have to be 21 and up because it's an alcoholic donut. Description is a donut customized to the consumers once with alcohol infused into the batter, but one may choose to purchase extra shots to inject in the donut. Like shown there. Looks pretty good. And then the competitive analysis. Duck Donuts is the main competitor because their theme and concept is just the same. It's a fresh donut that you can build yourself. They are the ones in the Carolinas. They do have 2 locations in Ohio, one in Columbus and one in Cleveland. So you have to travel a little bit to get there, which is the advantage of Donut Envy being right on Main Street. The price, products, and presentation is all similar pricing. The products are the same. I don't think they have breakfast sandwiches, but they might. And then the presentation style, the way they build the donut in front of you is kind of an entertainment aspect. They also have that. With Marianne's, the advantage that Donut Envy would have over them is the freshness aspect. You don't have to get there super bright in the morning, early. You can just go there at like 3 o'clock and get a fresh donut still. It's not stale or gross or anything. And then with Peace, Love, and Little Donuts, the cost is a major advantage that Donut Envy has over them. I've been told many times that Peace, Love, and Little Donuts is really expensive, especially for how little the donuts are. And then they're not fresh either. Not always, not in every location. And then their hours, they close around 2, and Donut Envy closes at 4. Advantage, new to the area, competitors' products aren't near here, like their direct competition. The entertainment aspect of it, being able to watch the donut be made in front of you, because it only takes 90 seconds. You can watch it go into the fryer, flip over, and then it's out into the bin. The cost, it's super cost friendly. It's $1.59 for a donut. You can put however many toppings you want on it, and then it's fresh. Promotion strategies, social media, obviously we live in the era of social media, so they do have social media pages now. I don't think they're very keeping up with it. I feel like the aesthetic of the pages also should be improved. They do events. They did an event here at Walsh. They had a basketball organization come in, ask for 12 dozen donuts, and then while you went up to the stand for the basketball organization, you could sell a donut too. And then direct marketing, just going everywhere, giving flyers, trying to get the word out, because they are a small local company. And then the implementation of the product would be temporary initially, just to see how it goes, because they would have to extend their hours a little bit into nighttime so you can actually have alcohol there. Some of the limitations, it is a very kid-friendly business, so a lot of parents could see that they're now doing an alcohol-based donut, which could make them not want to take their kids there. Something to resolve that is to have set hours to where that donut can be made, just to give the parents a little bit of relaxation, not to freak out about it. Difficulties could be just making the donut, figuring out the right recipe, actually having the alcohol kick into effect. But you could just test that out at home, try some different ways to do that, and it could be all good. That's it.